I thought I got in a flurry and did a whole bunch of work without documenting it, which is fine. You guys have probably seen enough of this stuff from my other videos. But I do have the units that I wanted to completed. The edges have been polished all around. Every edge polished. I've got a side and a back. And I have polished those edges as well. All the edges are perfectly perpendicular. All the corners are perfectly 90 degrees to each other. I've got my little helpers here, making sure my piece is perfectly aligned, and now there's really nothing to do except put in the glue. Right? Give you a little idea of what goes on here. Get my Novus out. Put a little bit on the surface. Clean everything because I buffed. Buffing is wax. Wax solvent resist. Don't want that. Make sure there's no waxy residue. A lot of times when I want to get right where I want with the Novus or not somewhere else, I'll just put it on the rack. And then you got to buff it out until there's no haze. Don't leave any Novus on it either. Do the same to this bad boy here. Okay, this side, I'm trying to think which side do I want. I think I want this to be the inside. And again, peel off the paper. I'm going to be gluing stuff to stuff, so I can't count on being able to get in and wipe anything after the fact. Might trap myself in there. Alright, so got my back down here, my little squares, got my little block there, so I got that one where I want. Got paper on the back side, trying to protect as much as I can, you know. Trying to do what I can here. Get this going, get this going, get that going. Alright, so now I'm all right on it. Everything is everything. Nothing left to do but apply some glue. It's not even glue, it's solvent, but beside the point. Oh, it's wetting the edge beautifully. I love it when it does that. Yes, please. Oh, yes. Perfect wet out. Thank the Lord. You know, now I just have to let that alone. I cannot be messing with that thing, man. If I take any of my stuff away, anything moves, it'll make a little frosty thing on the joint if I have to try and reposition it. So that's the first part of the walrus. Got the back, got the side. Yay. Okay, once again, I got into it and did not feel like stopping to mess with the camera, but I'll show you the results. The two wall assemblies are fused together onto the two panels there, so that had all happened at the same time. It was pretty tricky. Everything came out just right. All the joints are beautiful. It'll be beautiful because this is going to be viewed mainly from above, not so much from the face or the side that much, you know. So basically every angle that you look at it, it has to be really nice looking. It's going to be a little art piece, you know. And so I'm very happy with how it's coming out. So while this sets up, I don't want to mess with it. I'll work on getting the next side panel dressed. Get that nice and shiny and beautiful and ready to glue up. And then I will change the orientation of this thing again. I'll lay it on its back. And I will put the side panel in. And we'll take it from there. It's looking pretty cool though. Looks just like the drawing, which is always a good thing. Got more work done. Got the other side fused in place. You can see it's just like everything else. Wonderfully polished. All the joints are nice and wet and perfectly clear. It's coming out magnificent. Loving it. Now while this is setting up, I'll work on dressing the edges of the face, polishing them out. It's a wrap, gentlemen. Thank you for sticking along while I made tons of white powder and strange wedges and rambled on and on about how to make stuff out of acrylic, whether you wanted to know it or not. Got the body of it together. Still need some work. Then I can put it on the bottom. Then I can make the top. Then I can put on my little port thingy. And then I can fill it full of water. Then I can empty it full of water. I can dry it out, clean it, pack it, and ship it. It's all on my list. But for tonight, I think this is a fine and wonderful accomplishment. I'm really pleased with how everything came out. It's very, very clean. Very nice. Restores faith in humanity. Somebody would actually take the time to do something like this. Does it not warm the cockles of your heart to see this? Probably not. You probably haven't even watched this far. You probably stopped watching after 2 minutes and 43 seconds, according to statistics I've found on the internet. But for those of you who have, you should consider subscribing to my channel, man. Could use people like you. People who like handcrafted, crazy, one-of-a-kind stuff that you may never see again. Or you may see way, 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 way too many times. Really, it depends on your point of view. Appreciate everyone's views, your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions, and of course, custom work sent my way at RW_KEETON at yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.